guys, Tanya from 4Girls Jewelry here with my winter collection, working on my long necklaces today. I will use dark red, which is garnet, and labradorite beads. The chain I showed before you can find on my channel, so it's the same chain. I just adding some jump rings and beads. So the bottom part that I did is decorated with the beads. You can use any beads you want. And I really want to make something elongated that can be divider between two chains, the simple chain, the plain chain, and the chain with your beads. I'm excited to show you this element. It's very simple and look very beautiful in this piece. Plus, you can scale down and make amazing earrings. So let's pick up some wire and start on this project together. Okay, so any leftover wire you have, I have pieces that I start to straighten them. And we need, for the component, we don't need a lot. I will not cut, but I will probably use, let's see, I think like even less than 4 inches, probably 3.5 inches long would be perfect if you have scrap wire. But I will use the longer piece because I just don't want to cut. So approximately here we can make if you have a bail maker plier, that's the one I use. If you don't have it, you can use anything like a pen or something, but it's the best, the size wise, this one is the best for this component, the largest from the bail makers, like this one, this size. So I make something like a almost like a half moon, half circle, and all together, because this part will be like a 1.5 inch long, less than almost 1.5, and same amount we will leave here. And we need 2 of them. So let me quickly make another one. Again, something like this. The little half moon. And cut. Depends how long you want to make your element. And we need to hammer these parts. I did hammer. I think you can see it, yeah. So I hammer this part. So we'll hammer it quickly. My daughter made for me this because it's making noises and I like it. She crocheted it for me. It's funny, it does absorb all the noise. Okay. So we have those 2. Now we need a little something inside that with the 4 corners. So I will take again, you can use any wire you want, any thicknesses. This element can be more thick than I make, or thinner, depends on your preference. So I will straighten a piece of wire, the same wire that I was using, and for the element I use the second one, not the smallest one. I use this one, and we will make 1, 2, 3, And because I want to make the fourth one, so I just push this down a little bit and make the fourth one. When they join here, 2 wires I will cut. And I like to make it a little bit domed, sort of like, so I take each petal and trying to push it down so you can see it's like domed. And after that, I will hammer each petal. I will put it on the corner of the block and just hammer each petal. If you want to nicely, you can do it afterwards. You can just hammer it in the middle of that little bit, not too much because you don't want to break the wire. So now it's ready for adding to the frame. Just to make sure that the one that where you finish has to be touching the wire inside, so when you hammer it, it's more stable, more solid piece. And we need 24 gauge for wrapping them together. You can use any little piece that you have. I found my piece. I'm using all the leftovers. Again, I almost done with the cleaning my space because I had so much during the summer when I was in a hurry with my projects. So I will leave a little piece here and just pick up one middle and attach them together. When you start it, it's a little bit needed to be navigated more, but I need 3 wraps together. 1, 2, 3. Then I just go behind the frame and go directly to the front. So we need also 3. 1, 2, 3. That's what we have so far. Later we can nicely push everything together. Just take your time. There is now another piece. And we have a wire, our 24 gauge. So I go right here and we can put it 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. Now it will be time to nicely put together. Check. Okay, so on the other side you just put it wire behind the thick one, hold with your hand. Sorry guys. So I finished it all the way to the top. That's where we started, from this corner. So if you still have a wire there, because we need 3, I will unravel that one that we started. So there is 3, right? Go all the way to the top, and we will just attach that last petal. If you need your pliers, you can use your pliers. 1, 2, and 3. At the end, when I finish in this, I will make 1 wrap around these wires here. So the top one. Okay. And same on the other side, just like this, and cut. Make sure the ends are perfectly sitting there. Now you can bring them together, these wires and the top wires too. Now is the time when you can just make sure it's sometimes it's needs adjustment, you know, but and I wanted to leave a little space here before I, like, depends what you want to do. If you, because my element here has this long space before I did the loop, so I will do the same way. I can hold and make nice wrap around and cut. Just same on the other side. Make sure you can measure it, or you can just organically like I do. I never measure anything. One more. File your ends. I will cut short this piece, same on the other side, and definitely hammer it. It will give you your stability of your piece. Also, if you feel like you want to dome, like make it more curvy, you can just hammer now. But be very gentle so it will not destroy your wires that much, you know, like just tap, very tapping, and it can make that little shape. You can even tap it more so it can be more domed. And after you hammer, you will use your round nose pliers and make sure you make nice little loop there to attach your jump rings. Spend a little more time, make sure it sits perfectly, and you can create a beautiful component like this. If you put in a liver of silver, polish it a little bit. It still needs to be polished, but I did receive my liver of silver like 2 days ago. A brand new bottle, that's what I use. Only 1 drop, and I tarnish my 4 pieces just for today's video. Let's talk about earrings quickly. Earrings the same way. I just use the smaller one to make that middle component here. For the frame, I use the large one again, but it was a circle. So what I did, quickly will show you. So the largest one, and that's what I did for the earrings. So you put all the way and then make your wire straight, cut, hammer, make a little component inside with 4, but the smaller size here, and attach together with your 24 gauge. And you can use any, you can put any bead down there, or a stick like I did, whatever your jewelry line look like. Also, I want to share some other things that I did with the same component. So you can make it, it's the same frame, round frame, and then I just add beads like that. Need to be more cleaned up, but that's the idea for you guys. Same simple line you can make that's also round. I use it on a ring mandrel. I make the big frame, and I believe it was I think this size, the third for the inside. So if you like the simple line and simple pendants, it's not, that doesn't have to be like long necklaces or something, but it can be simple. I hope you guys like this idea. Leave a comment below what you think about it. Please try it. Email me. Now I'm sort of like behind answering. I have so many comments and so many emails, but I read each one, and I'm so happy that you guys wire wrapping with me. It's warmed my heart that I do something important and you guys learn with me something. Thank you guys for watching. I really truly appreciate that, everything that you like, all the engagement with us, with me, and I will see you next Tuesday. Thank you for watching. Bye.